Today, I took to the streets to see if you can truly vlog with anything by using this flip from Ultra. And this device is from 2006, and it has a lot of really cool features. It allowed people to record with some decent video quality that you'll see via this device right here. I actually have two copies of the flip, one that we use for the recording, another one just to show you guys. And on this device, I was able to keep it in my pocket all day, have 2 hours available of record time, but the real test comes down to how does it look in the video? Does it get in the way of me vlogging, or does it make it easier to do that? Now, there are some benefits to using this device. I mean, just imagine having something in your pocket that had reasonably good video, that has a display screen available here for you on site, an easy to use record button. I watched no videos on how to use this, but in this video, I really just want to see, can we truly vlog with anything? And even a device as antiquated as the flip. In fact, whenever I went to start using this camera today to put in the date, it did not go past the year. It did not go past the year 2020. That's crazy, right? So you literally couldn't put our current date. We're almost in year 2026. This is a 20-year-old camera. Can it withstand the test of time? Can we use it to vlog? I'm gonna go ahead and take this footage that I took off of this earlier. You're gonna see the different shots. I used the Nano for some of it, and I used the flip, just so you can get a good idea of what a comparison looks like between these two shots. You'll be the judge come the end of it. I'll give you what I think, but you're ultimately the one that decides, do you need to get a new camera? Will the Nano work for you? Do you need something else? Do you need a brand new Sony for $1,500 or more? I don't know, but let's see how this guy works. So we are on our way to get some brunch. As we eat, I want to consider how both devices do with a lot of other audio going on. I'm sure the audio is going to be wild on that. You can't hear me at all compared to anyone else. It's the lack of stabilization that gives away that this is not the Nano. Now, I don't think this shot is actually too bad. Tell me what you think. The thing is that I'm not worried about stabilization. Pick up that crisp shot from the Nano, you really can't beat it with that other device. And the horizon balancing is insane for stabilization. Awesome job from the Nano. So I'm getting ready to plug in the flip that I used today. A lot of potential with this little camera. But the real question comes down to, what's it going to look like when I pull everything off of this device? And you may wonder, how do you access it? Okay, this is my favorite feature from the flip, is that little USB. Check it out. And this was a main feature at the time because it was like crazy to think. So I really wanted... I'm recording on this. Oh my gosh, that's super close. It is an Ultra flip phone from the early 2000s, from 2006. In fact, whenever we turned it on, it surprisingly... Okay, so the audio here is great for the quality. I mean, just remember what it is. But the one issue I have with it is that it just shoots way too close. Today, I have to have back way further in order to get the same shot that I get on my Nano. My Nano actually shoots a lot wider. This shoots extremely tight. So I'm going to try to skip forward a little bit just to show you. That I'll be showing you later. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have this wonderful flip. I'm going to show that for you on the Nano. And so, though I had them exactly at the same length, I didn't realize that I couldn't really work the device the same way because I can't see my screen while I'm recording. Because the screen is faced the other direction away from the camera, so I can either see the camera or the screen, but I can't see both. So, I mean, it is what it is. Hey, it's a sign of the times. Okay, so I'm really shocked that the quality of the lighting really suffers here. It's just a regularly lit room, but there is some natural light going on, and it's not evident that there's any light just based off of my skin and my hat. Like everything looks super dark, so it's not really easy to see. Also, again, in order to get this shot right here, that had to be all the way on the other side of the table, so yeah, not winning there. The stabilization is non-existent, and I say non-existent, I mean truly does not exist. Again, just not flattering. When I do a shot inside of my studio space, it's pretty decent because I have the lighting that I can bake into it, so it comes out better here. But in a room that I have no control over the lighting, it doesn't work so well. As well as the audio, you can hear me just as well as you can hear anybody else. Nano, obviously DJI has that on lock because it's DJI, so super shaky. I'm just trying to get some chill B-roll, and it's not giving chill B-roll. It's giving me sketchy horror film from college students. So now we're going to go back to our original question of, does the flip work for vlogging? And the answer is a resounding, I mean, if you're going to do vlogs inside with controlled lighting on a tripod, it works. If you're going out into the elements and you're not going to bring a tripod with you, I would not take this. Unless you're looking for something super shaky, you need to have somewhere to stabilize this, whether you're going to put it on the ground like I did, kind of impromptu, or a tripod. But honestly, the idea of this is it's supposed to just fit in your pocket and be ready to go. But keeping in mind the time period, they weren't vlogging like this, like we do now, so they weren't thinking the way we're thinking. The stabilization factor wasn't that important, right? You were just the novelty, the idea that you could get video at all available at that quality was cool enough, right? So would I recommend this? If you already have it, cool. If you want to buy it off eBay for like 20 bucks, I see a couple of them on there, I say go for it. You know, enjoy. It was super fun to shoot with today. I really enjoyed this process. I won't say that I wouldn't have done this again because it's fun. And the idea of vlogging is to truly have fun. So really depends on the quality that you're looking for, how much you like experimenting. I did have to adjust the voice more in post in order for it to come out pretty decent. I had to make some adjustments in my CapCut, and some of those were free versions and some of them were part of my pro package. But that actually, once you do the enhancement, sounds better than my mics from my laptop and my mics from my webcam didn't work nearly as good. So with the editing, this is actually a better microphone than my current technology, given the microphone. Again, just depends on your need. But remember, the point of vlogging is to be raw, to be real, to have fun, to show something authentically as possible, and you can do that with this. You just have to think ahead. You have to be a little more creative. But that's also part of the fun, so I don't know. Yeah, so tell me, would you use this? Do you have this device? Do you have something of a similar caliber? try it. You know, take it out, dust it off, charge it, put some new batteries in it, whatever you gotta do. But I encourage you to try something. If you like this video and you want to see more of this from me, let me know. I have a few other devices that we can test out.